You gonna do it how you say you gonna do it?
Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis Camp of the Great Millstone, and we're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in the streets week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes of Israel scattered to the four corners of the earth that we like to the speckled word, and they are as follows. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Yahweh, the tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Banyamyan, the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Layah, the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians. Ha! Shamawan, the tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. Ha! Kabalawan, the tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans, the Panamanians. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Aparayam, the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Manashah, the tribe of Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. Ha! Shabbat Shal, God, the tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Ra'aban, the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Kapataria, the tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians to Chileans. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Ashar, the tribe of Asher, the so-called Colombians and Uruguayans. Ha! Shabbat Shal, Yashakar, the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Get right into it.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. Yes, sir. God, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
And how are we doing that? What? Staying up with the news? You all right? Watching the signs and the times? All right? Then what? Yahweh Shem Shai is revealed to us, man. Because what? He's opened the eyes to his men of the Lord, man. All right, the prophets. All right? So, all right, go ahead.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 7. It says, surely the Lord God, Yahweh Shem Shai, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Right, and these secrets are being revealed to what? His men of the Lord, man. All right? We're no longer in darkness, all right? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, it's a high time to wake out of sleep, man. Like I said, let me get Romans 13:11 real quick. Because, hey, like brothers brought out in Amos, man, it's been revealed to us, man.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to
and how are we knowing the time? Because one, the Lord revealed to us, man, and then we're searching diligently, like we just started the scriptures off, man. All right, we're staying up on the news, we're staying on our watchtower, man. And someone hold Ezekiel 3:17. All right.
It is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
And it is nearer than when we believe, man. The times have sped up, man. All right? The Lord's doing it for his elect's sake, like it says Matthew 24, 4th chapter, all right? All right, so everything's being sped up, so every single day, man, major events are happening, man. There's so much going on right now, you can't even keep up with it. There's not enough time in the day to do it, all right?
That's why you read the Bible.
That's right. That's right. That's why we one body. So hey, everybody collectively gathering the information and breaking it down through the scriptures, man, and pushing through the four corners of the earth, man. All right.
Go ahead, all right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman to the house of the children of Israel. Right? He's made us do this. All right. This ain't of our own doing. All right. We didn't just wake up and gather together and say, "Hey, brother, You like the Bible? Well, me too. Let's go out here and do this thing. Nah, the Lord, and like I said, Amos 3:7, He's revealed His secrets unto us. And now through apostles, elders, the great millstone on down, we were taught this truth, and now we're what? We're professing this gospel out here on the highways and hedges, man, as we're commanded to do. Go ahead, Elder.
This Romans 12, verse 6. It said, having then gifts different according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith.
That's right. Hey, and that's right. And that's why you see us out here prophesying what? Through the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which is a gift. All right? He's giving us the faith to stand on our 10 toes and go to our precious, man, and call out, you Esau, you white man. Hey, the people that are in charge of this place right now, man. All right, this is y'all kingdom, and it's about to fall. All right?
It ain't about to fall. It is falling.
It is falling, right. Circling down the toilet bowl drain, man.
Right.
Hey, the real March Madness is about to start, man.
That's right.
When you see these food prices go through the damn roof, what are you going to do? All right? You know?
Ukraine.
Right. Right. They spending billions of dollars outside of the U.S. where people around here need help.
That's part of March Madness.
Exactly.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right. So don't shoot the messenger. All right, we're just messengers. We're just bringing out what Yahweh Shem Yahshua already established from the beginning. All right, what's that in Isaiah 42 and 46? He declared the end from the beginning. 46 and 10, there we go, God.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 10, and it reads, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times of things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and it will do all my pleasure.
That's right. The Lord's doing all His pleasure. All right, this is His entire movie, man. Since the beginning, this was already written. He already had this thought out, and now everything is moving accordingly to His plan. All right, everything is happening in due season according to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. All right.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 4, verse 37. By measure have He measured the times, and by number have He numbered the times.
That's right. Hey, that's right. Because everything is set up for an appointed time. Like somebody hold Habakkuk. Yeah, let's get it. Come on with it.
Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set thee upon the tower.
And that's what we're doing. We're in our spiritual tower right now, man. The highways and hedges, man. Hey, or even from our computer seat, hey, checking out the news, man. We're staying on our watch, man. All right, go ahead.
And will watch to see what He will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. The Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
That's right, talking about these scriptures, man. And what we're going to do is break it down and make it plain so that the brothers and sisters that can understand this and get this truth, right?
That he may run that readeth.
Right, that's right.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
That's right, for an appointed time. And the times are now, man. All right, all hell's about to break loose. Jacob's trouble's about to break loose, man. And all these people, and these proud-spirited people, man, are about to be thrown down, man. All right? You're walking around with your heads up. What are you proud of, man? The Lord's about to make y'all all bow down, man.
That's right. The Lord is about to put all you Edomites in captivity.
That's right. That's right.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
At the end it shall speak and not lie, all right? The Lord ain't a man he shall lie, all right? He's going to do all of his counsel, like we just said, right? Man, let me get Isaiah 55 and 11.
I got it. This is Isaiah chapter 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Right, the Lord's words are speaking, all right, and they're not lying, man. You cannot no longer call us crazy, man. All right, you see them pushing the potato chip, man? No? That's right, Jesus is the devil, that's not his name. That's right. Hey, that's the spirit. No, that's not in his name. All right, Yahweh Bashim El Shai.
That's right.
All right. So, hey, We know the Lord's coming back, man. He's moving things in this earth, man. He's shaking things up, man. He's getting people uncomfortable, man. And I love it. And I know these brothers still love it, man.
Right.
This is a time to be alive, man.
Right.
All right? This ain't a time for more. This is a time for rejoicing, man. Because we're about to be delivered up out of here, man. Lord willing, we build them in. You know?
Right. Right.
Like Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
That's right. It's no longer tarrying. Yeah, it seemed like for a while, oh, when's the Lord going to come back? Is he actually going to come back? That's people's thoughts. Oh, they've been saying the Lord's going to come back forever. Nah. It was tarrying for a minute, but it's not tarrying because things are moving at a rapid pace now, man. It's at your front door, man. It's no longer around the corner, man. It's knocking on the door.
All right? It's because Israel is waking up now. All right? And the truth is, the real truth of the Bible is out, man. And that's why things are set in motion, man. All right?
Second Ezra chapter 4, verse 37. By measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
See? At appointed time. That's all that's saying right there. All right? And now, hey, the things are starting to move like how you want it. That's why you see Russia moving like they're moving. All right? You see the chess pieces moving on the board, man. All right? It's almost checkmate, man. You know?
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 19. The Most High is not a man that he should lie, not is the Son of Man that he should repent.
That's right. Hey, the Lord ain't a liar, man. He ain't like the people of this world, man. All right? When he says what's going to happen, it's going to happen, man. All right? So you simple-ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to wake up out of sleep, man. All right? Because our salvation is drawing nearer, man. That's all right, because we know 2/3 have to be destroyed on this side, man. We know the elect are going to hear it. Hey, like I said, hey, my sheep hear my voice, man. All right? Just like we got this calling and we woke up, man. Let me get Jeremiah 1:5 real quick. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and ordained thee a prophet unto the nation.
That's right. See, he ordained us, man. We didn't go to no cemetery school, and they call it cemetery school, because it ain't working it, man. We go to a college, man. The Lord woke us up, man. Before we were thought in our parents' eyes, man, he already had us set up at an appointed time. Once again, we keep going to this appointed time, man.
I appreciate it. This is Galatians 1, and I'm going to start at 15. It said, but when I pleased Yahweh, who separated me from my mother's wombs and called me by his grace to reveal his son in me, that I might preach him among the heathen, immediately I conferred not with flesh and blood.
See, that's right. Hey, because we're moving through the spirit, man. Right. Yahweh Shah woke us up, man. Now we're no longer caring about the flesh, man. We don't care about the aspirations of this world, man. We're walking through in the spirit, man. Being rooted and built up and established in the faith, man. Especially more time than now, man. That's right. We see things moving, man. Right. All right?
At a high rate.
That's right. Yeah.
Just like it said, but when it pleased Yahweh, who separated me from my mother's womb.
That's right.
He knew from the beginning.
That's right, from the beginning.
This is back in the book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 19. The Most High is not a man that he should lie, not is the Son of Man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good?
That's right. He gonna stand on his words. All right. So that's why we take this serious, man. All right. That's why we see us on the highways ahead. What? He commanded us to do this. All right. He commanded us what? Put these electronic epistles out, man, and push this gospel throughout the earth, man. To give this man no rest, man. Hey, let me get that about the shot.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem.
And we established who the watchmen are. All right, the prophets, the ones sitting in your face right now telling you the downfall of this kingdom, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
But shall never hold your peace, day nor night.
That's right, because what? Hey, every hour on the hour, man, videos are going up and telling the downfall of America, Babylon the Great. All right, as it says in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
And Esau, Edom, you're going down, man, the so-called white man. All right? You are losing your kingdom. All right? Because what? The children of Israel are about to be back on top, and Yahweh Shai's coming back to destroy y'all.
That's right.
Let me get Matthew 10 and 34, man. Because people think he's coming to play around, man. You know, to do hopscotch and bubblegum challenges, man. Don't worry about this place most desolate, man.
Matthew 10 and 4.
10 and 34.
10 and 34. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Isn't that what they preach? When they say he's coming to bring peace and bring everybody together, and what do you say out of the clouds of glory? Yeah, that's the image that's put out there, you know? But that's not true. The scriptures don't say that, man. Every time you see the day of the Lord, it's all about death and destruction, man. All right?
I come not to send peace, but a sword.
He came not to send peace, but a sword, man. So what do you think he's coming to do, man? He's about to get down with the get down, man. He's about to lay these people down, man. He's gonna make them even with the ground, man.
He's sure ain't gonna use that sword to put cream cheese on the bagel.
Right, yeah. He ain't using the sword for shish kebabs on the grill, man. You know?
First Thessalonians 5 and 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. That's right. Hey, they tell y'all it's going to be okay, we're going to be okay. Hey, destruction's going to come upon y'all. And you tough and mighty, man, you're going to travail like women in labor, man. All right, and there's going to be no escape from the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushai at all, man. All right.
1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
That's right, hey. And that's why you see the prophets doing Jeremiah 28. Hey, that's the spirit. That's why you see the prophets. Hey, that's why you see the prophets today, man. There ain't nothing new under the sun, man. All right, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28. I'm going to start at verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ears and in the ears of all the people.
That's right, hey, because what? Hey, the prophets, man, we've heard the words, man. Now we about to what? We're about to push this word out to the people, and to not only to our people, but the nation. Everybody got to hear the judgment, man. Now everybody's going to get it, all right? Go ahead.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And that's what we're doing, man. We're telling you America, Babylon the Great is about to be destroyed, man. We're telling you nuclear missiles are going to scorch this earth, man. All right? Hey, we're saying, hey, man, we're saying the famines are coming, all right? More pestilence, man. All right? Hey, it says what? There's going to be even more plagues than it was in Egypt, man. I mean, the Lord's about to, man, he's about to do a great work in here, man. Show up and show out.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18, and it reads, woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh.
And that woe means what? Death and destruction, right? It says woe unto you that desire the day, right? Go ahead.
To what end is it for you?
To what is it for you? Hey, and it's not talking about the men of the Lord that we're out here sighing and crying for the Lord to come back, because we're doing what we're supposed to. It's about you people that call on the Lord, but you do everything against his will, all right? You stick to eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. All right, you stick to these wicked-ass holidays, man. All right, you do everything contrary to the scriptures, man. So why ask for him back? Because we just established he's coming with the sword, man, not peace. All right?
Right. Go ahead. The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
Darkness and not light. Go ahead.
As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house, and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him.
That means there ain't going to be no rest for the wicked.
That's
all right? You're going to be totally and utterly destroyed, man. All right?
Yeah, appreciate it. This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 8. It said, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Right, y'all sit back and say, oh, Lord, I believe in you. I believe in you. That's lip service. The Lord ain't dealing with no damn lip service, man. You have to deal with him in spirit and in truth. All right? So when you're in the scriptures, you're supposed to do what he says. All right? To the best of your ability. You fucking hypocrites. All right? I'm sick of y'all, man. Because y'all don't care about y'all Shem Yahushai, man. All right? We stick, man. Let me get Wisdom of Solomon too, chapter 5, man. Because we standing here, man. You got that? Come on, man. That's the spirit.
All right, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
Hey, man, we stand in great boldness, man. Hey, Isaiah 58:1, real quick. We stand in great boldness, man, crying aloud. Okay?
It's Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. It says, cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins.
That's right. That's why we out here, hey, professing Yahweh Shem Shah, man. And sparing not. We don't care about your damn feelings, man. We care about what the Lord set up, man. Find these scriptures, man. All right? And we lifting up a voice like a trumpet, man. We ain't out here with a microphone, man. Hey, we making you hear it right here, man.
That's right.
All right? Through the power of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Hey, we coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shah with that, like, voice of many waters, man. Loud and straight into your face, man.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Go ahead.
What's at the top of points of 4? Second Ezra chapter 15, starting at verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, and who is this people? The children of Israel. You need Latinos and Native Americans. You 12 tribes, man. Nobody else. All right? Because he gave the law, statutes, and commandments to Israel only, man. All right? He don't care about you other nations, man. You're less than nothing, man. All right? Go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Once again, he's put it in our mouth, man. We're the messengers, man. We're professing it right here, man. Live and direct, man. We don't care about your feelings, man.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Right, and that's in the scripture, man. They're faithful and true, man. They ain't gonna let us down, man. We know Yahweh Shem Shah's got us, man. All right, that's what we do in this work, man. This ain't of us. This ain't of us. Hey, that's all right. You need it. That's all right. You can stick to that name, man. Call on that name and see where it gets you. Go ahead. And see? Here we go.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
That's right. Hey, like if people want to mock and scoff and say stupid shit, man, that's your own downfall, man. Hey, you want to get your own soul, man. We know the Lord going to destroy you, man. All right, so that incredulity is unbelief, man. We don't care if you don't believe, man. Hey, our faith doesn't require you to believe, man.
Hey, somebody get Romans 3:3.
That's right.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai without effect? Most High forbid.
Hell nah, man. Yeah, we ain't worried about it, man. Hey, so we gonna still profess this. We don't care. You mock and scoff. Like I said, so it's your own downfall, man. All right.
Yea, let the Most High word must the Most High be true, but every man a liar.
That's right. So if you ain't coming out of these scriptures, man, we ain't got no business with you, man. Amos 3 and 3. Can two walk together unless you get agreed? No. All right. So we don't care if you ain't coming out of these scriptures. Hey, you keep it pushing, man.
As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
That's right. We gonna stay established in this scripture, man. All right. We're not chasing anything else but this, man. All right. That's how we're gonna be in a good case, man. You know.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
One more time.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's right. So if you don't believe, hey, you don't want to, hey, especially 2/3, you don't want to come back, all right, to Yahweh Shem Shah and do his law, statutes, commandments to the best of his ability, man. Do what he asked you to do. You're going to die, man. Simple as that. You got two options. You choose life or death, man. It's that simple, man. Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 6. For the Most High hated sinners.
Oh, I thought they said he hated the sin and not the sinner. Read that again.
For the Most High hated sinners.
He hates sinners, all right? And how do you sin? In 1 John 3 and 4, please.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what sin is. Everybody say, hey, man, they don't even know what sin is. All right, this Christian church is through.
It's the book of John, 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So you don't even know if you're a sinner unless you deal with the law, right? Of the Lord. All right, so that we know it ain't done away with. So if it was done away with, then can you sin then? All right, exactly. Yeah. The only way you know sin is by the law. All All right.
For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keep them against the mighty day of their punishment.
That's right. So the Lord's gonna ultimately destroy y'all, man. All right. It's that plain, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 5, verse 4. For thou art not a God that hath pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee.
That's right. Hey. That's right, because Lord ain't done with us wicked shit, man. He hates this thing. We just established. He hates the sinners, man. All right, he hates them, man. I thought God was all love. No, he hates them. All right? Hey, that would be unbalanced, man. We know the Lord deal with balance. All right?
The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity.
That's right. Hey, how are you foolish, man? When you depart from the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. When you ain't in the scripture, when you ain't doing what he asked you to do, man. That's what makes you a fool, right? It
says, the foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity.
Thou hatest all workers of iniquity, man. All right. Once again, so the Lord hates the sinners, man. Simple as that.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
That's right. Hey, you gonna wait till it's too late, man. All right, you gonna mark the skull. Hey, little do you know, man. Every time you walk past the camp or click past the video, yeah, you've been marked this day. The word was right there in your face, man. All right, but ultimately, what the Lord didn't want you to get it. He blinded your eyes. He made death to your ears, man. So that what you can utterly be destroyed, man. Taken out of here, man. All right.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
That's right. You can't put off the day to day, man. Hey, if you heard this word now, hey, get into it today. All right? Because you're not even promised a minute later. So how much more should you do when you come across this information? Should you go hard for the Lord, man? All right? Because what? He said, in thy security you shall be destroyed. So why? I don't care what kind of state. If you're in a good case in this American, Babylon the Great, all right? You might have a nice house, nice job, and car. Hey, all that can be taken from you, man, in a moment of, in a blink of an eye, man. All right? So don't make no turn to the Lord, man. This time of chance happens to us all, man.
Isaiah chapter 55, starting at verse 6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai while he may be found.
While he may be found, you should seek him. And how is he found? Through his men of the Lord, man. Out here on these highways and byways, man. Along these electronic epistles on the internet, man. All right, where else are you going to seek the Lord? He's not coming down from his throne to teach you personally. All right, he's a king. He's got people to do his bidding, man. All right, you don't have to leave his throne for you, man.
Call ye upon him while he is near.
And he's near through his men of the Lord, man. All right, and we're not going to be out here forever, man. You know?
Let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thoughts.
That's right. Hey, so entirely what? Repent, man. Repent ye and be converted, man. Come back as that new man, all right? And get into these law, statute, commandments of the Lord, man. All right? So that what? So you can be saved, man, because he's going to what? Go ahead.
And let him return unto Yahweh Bashim Shai, and he will have mercy upon him. Into our power, for he will abundantly pardon.
Abundantly pardon, man. So he going to wipe your slate clean, man. As if you never did wickedness in the world, man. But you got to come to him and serve him, man. In spirit and truth, all right? Not without the lip service like the elder brought out earlier, man. He ain't doing that. Because a lot of these people say they love the Lord, man. But they don't do any of his ways. All right.
Sirach chapter 2, verse 18, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not to the hands of man, for as his majesty is, so is his mercy.
That's right, because we're going to cleave onto Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. We ain't cleaving onto the world, man, or some false hope here, man. All right, we're doing according to the Yahweh Shah. We're moving through the spirit like we established, man. We're no longer going after the flesh, man. All right.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 15, verse 13. That whosoever will not seek the Lord power of Israel shall be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
So in other words, the Lord ain't no respecter of persons, man. So hey, you got to get right. It don't care if you're the oldest to the youngest, man. Right? Anybody can get it. All right. You have to come back to the Lord, man. That's the only way out of this. There's no backdoor entrance. There's no VIP pass that you can go around the side door to get into the club, man. You got to go through the straight door, man. Like Matthew 7.
Yeah, and that's talking about actual people.
That's right.
Not nations, like, you know, some people try to say, Revelation is talking about nations. Right. No, it's talking about people. Yeah, small and great, you know.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
That's right, so you got to get right now, man. Because we're not, like I said earlier, we're not going to be out here preaching, teaching this truth, man, for that much longer. Not even on the internet, all right? Because they're going to do away with that, too, all right? Yep. So you're going to be running all up and down trying to find the minute of the Lord, man. Hey, and the Lord may have mercy, you might run into it, but I wouldn't want to take that chance. All right, that's why you got to get it now, man. All right? Don't put off the day to day.
It's verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and they shall not find it.
And they shall not find it. That's the key. So you running all around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to find the men of the Lord that you used to mock and scoff and laugh at. A lot of these people, man, we see every Friday, man. They walk past where they work around this area or whatever. They're seeing it, man. But guess what? They don't want to take people. They don't want to hear to the truth, man. And that's okay, though. But we going to keep pushing.
Book of James, chapter 4, verse 8. Draw nigh to the Most High, and He will draw nigh to you.
See that? Hey, you cleave unto the Lord, man. He gonna cleave unto you. All right. He gonna bring you back into the grace. We just established that He would abundantly pardon you if you seek Him. And you gotta seek Him not with just the lip service. Once again, you gotta do the things that He has. All right. You gotta constantly become better. Kill off that old man. All right. We know, coming out of the world, you're not going to be the perfect servant of the Lord right then and there, man. We know this is about longevity. It's about endurance. Ultimately, all right, you can't be on fire as an Israelite for 1 week and then be a straight nigga for the next 6 months, man. Nah. Once you step in, man. Hey, like the elder told me when I first came out, man. Hey, you know this is life or death, right? Because there's nothing to play with, man. All right.
Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded.
Right. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify. How you do that? You purify through the word, man. And you do what He asks you to do, man. It's that simple, man. Yeah, but people make it complicated, man. All right?
I appreciate it for you. This is James 1 and 22. It said, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves.
Yeah, because a lot of y'all people are deceiving your own self. I watched all the videos, but you did nothing according to the videos, man. You didn't hear the lesson. All you did was warm up fucking popcorn and get you a nice drink and watch it as entertainment, man. We're not here for your entertainment, man. We're actually here for the love of our people, honestly. And ultimately what? For the elect's sake. All right? That's what we do when we do, man.
Right.
And we're out here trying to what? Make our call in the election sure, man. All right? That we may be saved. And it's just a hope of it, man. All right, we're not even guaranteed it, man. No?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hated knowledge. It said, how long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? That's the ways of this world. Okay? And he says, you're out here scorning, delighting in scorning, walking past up with the gates, scoffing at the prophet, making stupid comments on comment board. Okay? It says, and you fools, you hate knowledge. Okay? And what's that knowledge? These scriptures. The only thing that's going to save you in this day. All right?
now I hate to bring it up, but just to prove the point of being simple, just like the simple thing, simple believe in every word. Look at the thing with Ukraine, just to, throw it out there, because America tell you that Putin is doing this and been doing that, but y'all not doing any research for yourself to find out whether it's true or not.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
The point about their research, they research who they really are. You out here praying for people and don't know that you pray for those people. Right. Okay? And they don't give a damn about you. Nope.
Right.
E-Y, right. And once, like the other say, if you were actually paying attention and doing your due diligence, you would see, hey, they got Jake over there, they pushing them behind. They ain't like, shit, they can get destroyed.
Yep.
They get pushed to the back of the bus like they're Rosa Parks or something. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And then what else? And then they're literally getting caught with what? Crisis actors on there, man. Yep. You can't even make it up, man. We're not making this up. This is truth. Right. Y'all don't hear it. Y'all don't see it. It's all good though.
At one point.
No, I'm just saying, because they're simple minded.
Yep. At one point, we was believing that simple stuff, but Lord, what he say? Lest Satan get advantage of us, we're not ignorant of his devices.
That's right. 2 Corinthians 2:11.
Right. So we seek right through these some bullshit. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead. Just for education.
Chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, we're not ignorant of his devices, all right? His media, all right, all his the news channel, everything they put out there, man, wait. Man, the Lord, man, we're going to do it with a fine-tooth comb, man. We're going to search it out, all right? We're not going to be caught out here like these simple people, man. All right? Talking about pray for Ukraine. Man, that shit's ridiculous, man. Saying something. But they don't care about Jake over here, though. See, y'all don't care about your own people. Shit.
Exactly.
Talking about, I'm going to, hey, drop me off with a case of Red Bull and a P90, and I'll show them how to get it done for Ukraine. This is Jake talking, man, like it's Call of Duty Warzone, man. Hey, and they make those games for that because it's putting in your mind, man. That's how you're going to be able to survive. You know what I'm saying? Get dropped off. Man, look. It's all programming, man.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
That's right. It's hid to them that are lost, man. All right. It's not hid to the Lord that I have professing the truth, man. All right. We're no longer lost, man. We're no longer that lost sheep, man. We've been found, man. We heard the Lord's voice and we flocked to Him. All right. Now we're in His pasture. All right. Now we're what? We've been raised up, and now we're trying to push this word for the sheep out there.
Man, that's the true meaning behind that song Amazing Grace.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Verse 4. And whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
That's right, blinded them. But the Most High did that. Yahweh Shai did that, man. We didn't blind them. Right.
Lest the light of the glorious gospel of a Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, shall shine unto them.
That's right, Eric, and it's been shined unto us, man. Right, the true followers, man. All right, the men that were ordained to wake up and preach this truth, man. And you see us, man. It says your eyes shall see your teachers, man. You see the teachers all over the world, man. Yep. Whether you're in America, whether you're in Australia, Europe, all throughout the four corners of the earth, man. People are professing how about shooting up shots. Yeah.
That's your point. Like you said, it's that the God of this world, which is Esau, so-called white man. So like now we speak about the whole Ukrainian thing, whatever they put on their media, say without you being this knowledge and this wisdom and understanding, Satan gonna always have the advantage of you, and he gonna always be able to pull a fast one on you.
That's right.
Ultimately, like the brother said, it's the Lord who have blinded you, who allowed you to be subjected to the rule and madness of Esau, to block you. So like you say, this is going on, but you got something that behind yourself. Just go ahead and believe. So they can say anything. It's raining turkeys in New Zealand. He gonna believe it. Whatever they say, he gonna go ahead and go.
What the first thing American people do? They don't look at the news, but they say, hey, did you hear? It was raining turkeys in our state.
Right.
You know,
It's wrong with it.
room,
It's
yeah.
wrong with it. Yeah.
Like you said, they said, did you hear? But they didn't even see it on their own.
Right.
You heard it, but you ain't see it. So is it true?
Right.
You know?
And they don't search it out, man.
Right.
Hey, they just switch the conversation, you know? hey, but what? The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. All right.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie.
Get some, man.
So, you know, the Lord, like the brother quoted, you know, the deceived and deceiver are his, all right? So the Lord, you know, is in control, you know, who's believing these lies that he was pushing out, and the Lord is controlling who can see through the bullshit, all right?
That's right.
It says that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness, all right? So those who believe not the truth, the true wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, all right? Those are the ones who are condemned, all right? Condemned to destruction, all right? But the Lord has blessed us with the eyesight to see what's going on, hope that we might be saved, all right? That's why we call ourselves a hopeful, all right? Because we're still out on the highways and byways, we're not saved yet, but we're doing works hoping to be saved, all right?
Right. Hey, once again, they're going back to they come make your call and let you sure. All right, that's how we do it, by doing everything to the best of our ability that the Lord has set up in our lot to do. We want to maximize our lives.
Book of Matthew 13, starting in verse 11. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
Yep, that's right, and it was given to us. All right, you know, hey, not everybody. All right, ultimately the elect, really.
Yep.
All right, they're going to get this and understand this. Once again, if you bring it up, hey, my sheep hear my voice, man. All right, and we heard the calling, man, and we ran to it, man. All right, we didn't make no Tarian like the rest of this world, man. You know, we stopped being simple if we were simple out in the world, man. You know? Really, you simple if you don't have the truth. To be honest with you, you know.
Oh, so I'm gonna start at verse 9. Okay. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou in parables? Start from the top. This is Matthew 13, verse 9. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables?
Right. Why speaking to them in deep, dark sayings that they can understand? Right?
Verse 11. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
So right there, the Lord Savior, Yahweh Mashiach, he himself didn't want everybody to get it. You know what I'm saying? He had his own, like I said, the elect, the chosen, who he was dealing with, he wanted to give them the secrets. So it's not for everybody. I chose a certain Lord, he gonna give me this, give me that. No, it's the Lord who chooses you. It just stated in St. John chapter 15.
Hey, I'm finna get it. Right here. John 15 and here we go. No, I've got 6. Keep talking, I'll find it.
Okay. So like it was saying, so even the Savior, y'all try to...
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, John 15 and 16. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
Right, so like I said, you don't just wake up one day and declare, I'm gonna go buy a Bible, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna teach, I'm gonna get on YouTube, sign up for Patreon, and put my cash out. No, you don't decide to do nothing like that. It's the Lord who decides who's gonna follow him. That's why we read earlier, Jeremiah 1:5, that he ordained them from the beginning in the heavens. They was already ordained to be prophets unto the nation. So you can't, it's all about predestination anyway. When it comes down to salvation, you can't make yourself the elect. The elect are already preordained. Right? We just hoping, we give it diligence, like Brother said, to make our election and calling sure. Right? Because we don't want to be condemned with the rest of the world. We want to be saved afterwards. right? So that right there is telling you that even the Savior, it's a select chosen few that he was going to give this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's why he read in Matthew, why he speaks to them in parables, because why? He didn't want everybody to get it. That's why he had his own little select few. It's 12. He chose, the Lord gave them to him. And he spoke all the secrets, minus Judas Iscariot, but, Mattathias who replaced him, he was giving them the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Even in some miracles he performed, he didn't want everybody to know. Right. But what did Jake do? Yeah, soon as they went up there and told all the people. So he was very secretive about who he was dealing with and who he wanted to expose to.
But actually, the Lord knew he was going to go tell the miracles that performed. Because that's how Jake do. You know how Jake do, hey, don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Between me and you, don't tell nobody. And you know Jake gonna go tell somebody, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like he's there on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
These Edomites are weak slacking.
But look though, he didn't even let him win all the way down.
Yeah,
He just stuck his face over white power.
White power.
Come on, man.
Drive back.
Yeah.
But like, I'll say, like the latest, man, this is the group talking about God love everybody. Well, if God love everybody, why didn't Yahweh give everybody the secrets? Why he didn't tell everybody about the things, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures? Why did he only pray for them? I pray for them. I pray not for the world. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I said the them is the elect of the nation of Israel, not the body of believers who believe. So
I'll take you one step further. If God loved everybody, why he didn't give you the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of his word? You the one out there preaching, breaking down false breakdown. Coming up with false breakdown and breaking down the scriptures wrong. So if God loved everybody, why he didn't give you his knowledge then? See what I'm saying?
Hey, we talk about the God of the Bible. Like, hey, I should the God of the Bible that destroyed everybody on earth but 8 people. But he loved everybody.
Right. And also too, when we was getting led out in the wilderness, he killed the other nations, the multitude of the nations. They wanted rather be around when he did the covenants, the promises and all this and that. They got killed off too. That's right.
Even 2,000 old people died.
Yeah.
40 years.
40 years.
But he loved everybody. Right. He had y'all walking around looking goofy for 40 years. Right. But he loved everybody.
That's okay.
Oh, man.
You got more good stuff.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 8. Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, the same yesterday, today, and forever.
Right, he don't change. All right? Yahweh, hey, when he's established who he is and how he gets down, he's the same from the beginning all the way to forever. All right? He's in the same power, man. All right? He ain't changing for your feelings. All right? Just because you feel, well, I feel like the Lord loves everybody. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. Wrong. You're wrong. Yeah, that's the one.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
Well, since you're Malachi, go to Malachi 1.
Yeah. Hey, let's go ahead and establish it. Yeah.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. Verse 2. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Hey, that's how Jake be thinking. You know what I'm saying? That, man, we catch hell, and why are we at the bottom? But they don't consider the way Yahweh ultimately. But that's Jake's mind frame. Man, the Lord ain't for us. He don't really care about us. Why are people always getting gunned down? Why all this shit happening? Well, obviously if they weren't simple, they would know that we under the curses for going off. Hey, we cause wrong first. See, that's the problem. You want to point the right. You want to point the finger at the Most High, but you don't want to point it back at yourself for going off.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob, verse 3, and I hated Esau.
Oh, so he hated the nation of people. Yeah, Esau, so-called white man, by the way. All right, so you hate Esau, right?
No, that can't be right, because according to them guys, he loved everybody.
Right. Yeah, but man, you keep finding these words Satan here. I don't know, maybe that hate don't mean that. All right? Literally hates me.
And laid his mountains and his heritage to waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
That's right, hey, and that's why he that's why.
That sounds like love?
Right.
Come on, man.
Man, that's right. Hey, he hates these people, man. All right, that's why he's throwing down this kingdom, man. And he raised them up. It wasn't out of love. It was out of to jack us up. Ultimately, though, he took the basis of men and rose them up, which is only solidifying how powerful he is. All right, that's all that is. It's not because he cared about y'all. Oh, I feel bad for them. Those the ones, hey, like Elder D-Mash said, the ones picking flies off their ass in the yeah, the real, hey, so he's a caveman can do it. Now that's y'all history, man. You know?
Verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
That's the privately speaking, man. Hey, they think they really in control. All right, they think they the one side. Oh, yeah, well, hey, take us down.
Hey, look.
Hey,
the guy can live it. We're local.
Go ahead. Well, you know what? That's funny, right? Because he said that he hated Esau, then it wouldn't say, whereas Edom said. So you got to tie Esau with his descendants to Edomites. Yep. You can't just say, no, he said that to Esau. That's coming out of the book of Malachi. Esau was long ago. Yeah. Right? That's what I said. Whereas Edom said, which is his nation.
Got a quick precept for you. This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 1. And these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
Go back to that Malachi, it said we. If it was just Esau himself, it would say I. Right. The we is plural. Right. So that right there, they basic, wisdom, basic literature, English, whatever the case may be. Grammar, you know how y'all like to be grammatical, police or whatever. Right. Well, like we said, say we. Right.
That's a poor level of reading comprehension. Yep. They failed in the English.
Yep. Verse 4, back at the top. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
There's no time step where he'll stop hating.
Hey, that's the
we created beats.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Hey, God. Straight up. Something got him.
But like this, we said forever. You know what I'm saying? It's forever until what? Until they be, done away with. They said in the kingdom after 1,000-year captivity. But it didn't never say for a certain period of time and for a certain season I'm gonna hate them. No, say they indignation forever, everlasting, eternal. That hatred drive, they to exterminate you completely from existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
to be gathered up and rounded up and burned. Woo! That's hatred, man. Yeah.
Yes. This is the book of Obadiah, 1:18. And it reads, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken.
Read that last part again.
And there shall not be any remaining of the
brother. You gotta read that right, man. That's very special and important. No. Read that last part again.
and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
There you go. Say it with your chest.
For Yahweh have spoken it.
Right.
Right.
Hey, we didn't say it. Lord said it.
Somewhere y'all get love out of that.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Right, straight up.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 25, verse 12. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, have greatly offended and revenged itself upon them. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it most desolate from Teman, and there Dedan shall fall by the sword. Okay, so for the wickedness you committed unto the house of Israel through all these decades and since the beginning, man, you gonna get your ass beat for that. You gotta repay for those crimes and that iniquity you committed against the house of Israel. It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh. So the Most High is going to use his man to destroy y'all, man. He gonna use it. He gonna put his man forward to destroy y'all, and Lord willing, we be at that number to put puts to asses in that time.
Definition really quick. He said most desolate. Desolate. Deserted of people and in a state of bleak and dismal emptiness.
That don't sound like love, man.
Man.
Oh, it gets better, Elder. He say to make a place for people bleakly and depressingly empty or bare.
You said blinking, right? Dang, they what they call them do stick snapping. Blick. Yeah. So they call them stick to the blick. Blick.
It also say make someone feel utterly wretched and unhappy.
That don't sound like love, though.
Does that sound like mighty clouds of glory? No.
That sounds like a mighty cloud of smoke. That's the Dr. Dre Upper Smoke Tour.
This example say he was desolated by the deaths of his treasure friends.
Wow.
And y'all gonna be desolated as a people.
That's right.
The uncle, the father, the sister, the brother, stepson.
Hey, the scripture said they're not gonna leave with no root, no branch. The whole lineage is gonna be wiped out, man.
Pure slaughter.
Yeah.
For his children.
For his children.
So he said he's gonna use that.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh.
This is Jeremiah 51:20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms.
All right, that's just the back double one on that, man. He's gonna use the children of Israel, man, to lay waste to all these nations, man. All right, it sound like once again, does he love everybody truly? No.
That's
right. Hey, that's right.
After you got to get destroyed over here, then shackled up, and the business get taken out of personal.
That's right, and the children of Israel gonna get their lick back, man. They're gonna get it back in blood, man. No.
You can't cry to the Lord because he's the one that ordained it for it to happen.
Right. Hey, that's like, can I say,
who can you run to?
Right, hey, right. Hey, that's like trying to run to the manager when we the manager. You know what I mean? Hey, we at the last stop.
Hey, that's right. You know? That's how you get them at the store. Let me switch your manager.
I am the manager. That's it.
This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And afterward I send for many hunters.
And that's what we're doing now. We're in that fisherman state, man. All right, you know we're sheep right now. All right, we're not here. Yeah, we're fishers of men, and guess what? We're not here. We're sheep in the midst of wolves, man. We're not here to fight, man. Just like Yahweh said, man. Hey, if this was his kingdom, man, his servants would fight, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. We ain't here to fight. We're not here to do that right now. We're here just to preach this word and fish for the elect. That's what we're doing. Right?
And after will I send for many hunters.
Right. And then we become many hunters, man. We'll get that spiritual power and we're going to come get y'all, right? Go ahead.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
Yep, we're going to get you that. All these cities, all these different bases we got, whether you're hiding in the stars, wherever you're at that you're hiding. And we're talking about the first fruits of the slavery. No? All these rich elites, all right, we're going to bind you up, and you're going to be the first fruits of slavery, man, in captivity, man. All right?
They're the ones that got the $1 million bunkers. Yep. Those doomsday bunkers. Yep. And we're going to come get y'all out of there, man. We're going to trade to slavery, man. Shackles. You
first fruit.
Yep. Hey.
He said no first
Oh, yeah, go ahead with that real quick. Yeah. Finish that.
First fruits.
Yep.
It's all right, it's 17. For my eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes.
Right, that's why the scriptures think, Esau thinks the Lord has forgotten about his people. So they have that pride that, oh shit, the Lord ain't did nothing to us now. We're going to reign forever. Our houses are going to continue forever.
I got that.
Psalms.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They called their lands after their own names. Yep. So just like he said, their inward thought is that because they haven't been punished, because sentence isn't executed speedily upon them, it's in their heart to continue on in their wickedness. Okay. And so again, their thought is it's going to continue on forever, and whatever adversities or things that they go through, their prideful mind is like, we're going to rebuild, we're going to continue on forever, and continue to oppress all the nations underneath them. And that's not going to be so.
Isaiah 47:7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever.
I was just looking for that. Go ahead, brother.
So that thou didst not lay these things in thy heart, neither didst thou remember the letter in them. It's like our bro said, like the inward thought, right? They think for all that they ever did, especially to the children of Israel, just all around the world in itself, that they had never had to pay for it. And that they will always be up to that proud mindset. I'll be a lady forever. You know, they feel like they're going to be their whore forever. That's on top of the reign of all the kings of the earth. But they ain't considered, like I said, for all the things they've done, they have to pay for it. Just like us. All the stuff, our sins and our iniquities, we have to pay for it. And being the Lord's chosen people, how much more are the heathens that you think you don't got to pay for it? Why do you think you're going into slavery? You're going to get destroyed because you got to pay for the things that you've done to us. It's a recompense.
Yeah, I got a precept. This is Psalms chapter 2 and verse 8. This is one of my favorites. It said, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
So like I said, so the heathen for thy inheritance means y'all are our possession. Y'all gonna be our property. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shah. They say you're gonna be broken with a rod of iron. That ain't gonna be, it's not gonna be sweet and smooth and sweet. I had to catch myself, but it ain't gonna be like y'all think it is. Y'all just gonna like the podcast say GOCC that they gonna be like indentured servants. Yeah, like y'all gonna be buzzers. No, y'all gonna be beaten with a rod of iron, just like how y'all beat our inheritance out of us. The law, statutes, commandments gonna be beaten within y'all.
Right. They literally gonna be our punching bag.
Right, yeah.
You be Go get that. Yeah. Do you have that other one?
That's good.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right, you do that real good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And also, like I said, that don't sound like love to be beaten with a rod of iron. You know, it sounds horrible.
Broken into pieces. Okay.
Broken, beaten. You know, what you think? It's gonna be a pot that falls and broken pieces? No, it's gonna be you.
Clean up,
We already.
clean up that dish I just broke.
Right.
No.
We like that to earth the vessels and so forth and so on.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Right.
Mr. Rogers' favorite.
So you think we're gonna be in the kingdom? Esau, this is you, and pick up a paper.
Yeah,
Right. This is you.
Nah, man.
Now clean it up.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna get the game. Some off the ground.
We ain't gonna be in the kingdom throwing those dishes against the wall. You get mad. Oh, you make me mad. Pick up a plate.
Right.
No.
Write your name on this dish.
Right. Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 149. We start at verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praise of Yahweh Bashim Shai be in their mouth and the two-edged sword in their hand.
Right.
To do what? To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Hold on. Look at the word vengeance.
Man, that's it.
Well, I want to see if vengeance a lovely word. Yeah, just to back the book, like, just to see if it's a lovely word. You said execute the vengeance among the heathen.
Right.
You gotta break it down.
Vengeance. Vengeance. Punishment.
Whoa. That didn't start off good.
Punishment? Hey, you must have pulled the wrong definition.
Yeah. We said vengeance, not vinegar. Yeah, bro.
Punishment. Inflicted in retaliation for an injury or offense.
So
Retribution.
payback. Yeah, that's retribution. That means you did something worthy to be paid back. That's a recompense. Vengeance. So you did something wrong, well, you got to get chastised and punished for that which you have done that was wrong.
What the scriptures say, I will recompense tribulation to them that trouble thee.
Exactly. And then, it's what? See, there's a righteous thing. It's a righteous thing. That's not right.
Not my guy.
What do they say? That's not the fruits of the spirit.
You guys are preaching hate.
What it said?
What is that?
What Bible is that here, King?
I remember I showed him, like my uncle, he a pastor, I read something to me. What verse you got?
Yeah, that's
Same one you got.
That's what I told him. KJV. Oh, man, I need to go back and study.
God, you think? Go ahead, bro.
Just a couple more. It said, again, dealing with vengeance, with great force and vehemency, to an extreme or excessive degree.
Excessive. That means over. What does it say? Hey, we're gonna meditate terror.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna be excessive with it. We're gonna get creative with it. And Jake is the most we the salt, man. So we're gonna get hella creative, man. We're gonna get medieval on your ass, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's right.
If I may say, like with your house, he said, matter of fact, I have that. Isaiah 47, verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. Y'all being exposed for all your wickedness and so forth and so on daily by the men of the Lord and y'all own people.
Yep.
Right? They say, I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. Right? So he comes in this angelic, force. Meaning what? When we get to the kingdom, we're going to be changed into those new bodies. So we're going to become in this celestial, extraterrestrial body. Doing the same thing that Yahweh shall do when he come back. Right? So, like I said, that vengeance is going to be out of this world.
We ain't gonna get tired.
Right. Look.
We ain't gonna get tired.
Inside
Oh, man.
Okay. Back in Psalms 149, verse 7. To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
That's right.
And punishments upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron. So, like you say, y'all going to them deep underground military bases, y'all, all the places y'all gonna hide, in the space stations, everywhere y'all think that y'all gonna hide from the Lord. They said, you elites, y'all gonna be the first rounds of slaves. Y'all gonna be used to depopulate the rest of the heathen to be service to the children of Israel. Like I said, it ain't just Esau, Edom, also the other nations. Moab, Ammon, Japhetic nations, Israelite, you name it. You know what I'm saying? All y'all gonna be binding up y'all kings, y'all high and lofty ones, if you will.
Hey, Psalms 83 years.
Right.
Right.
You know?
It's a what? To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor hath all his saints. Praise ye, Yahweh Bashim Hawashai.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is like, so they said that's a judgment written. This is written and it was spoken of by Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. They said, like we've been saying, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot. No, don't do that to us. Like I said, this is the word that's ordained by Yahweh Bashim Hawashai.
We just see, man, boy.
When you tell that woman at the wheel, you worship what you know not. Right? You don't know what you worship.
We know what we worship.
We know what we worship. Of the Jews. That's what salvation for the Israelites.
That's just been in today's term, you dumb bitch.
Right.
Right.
That was bad.
And I can't even understand that. Like we saying viper and stuff. Oh, this is fight. That was getting cussed out.
That's
man.
right.
They also go to the Wall Street that designed the Lord. Man, it's that thing. Oh my goodness. He just think that they could do this. I was just saying, I can imagine, like, the clouds cracking, it ain't sunshine, the butterflies, it's thunders and lightnings and darkness and